Definition: hotel greeting sign. Solution: come on in. And our solution to fun with the fun on television is definition. Let's say to the host of our show, Jim Perry, come on in.
Sounds like another show. Hello there. Welcome to Definition. We are delighted to have you with us. And as you can see, with just two people sitting here, we have a team of champions who haven't played a bonus yet for cash. And we'll get to that as soon as David introduces them.
Well, that's our cousin combination of David McCormick and Catherine Young.
Hello there, Catherine, David. Nice to have you both back. So you got your first win, a lovely prize, but you didn't get that bonus, so we're going to do that right off the bat. Are you all set to go? All right, let's pick up some cash now. Matter of fact, $190 with this bonus definition.
What equestrian horses do to enter a show.
What equestrian horses do to enter a show. Do you know it for $190? You don't have to whisper now. You're on your own. You give as many answers as you'd like. All right, then here come the letters alphabetically, and we'll take away $10 for each letter. There's your first for $180. What equestrian horses do to enter a show.
They jump at the champ?
Yes, indeed, for $170. Well done. Yep. Got that quick. Now, see that? You were saying before we went on the air that Catherine was getting everything, right? And now, did David get that one with the money?
Yeah.
David, we're proud of you.
Thank you, thank you.
I think Catherine whispered. We'll have a brand new team of challengers start a brand new match right after this. Way to go. That's right. We'll meet the new team of challengers and start a brand new match after we take a look at the runner-up prizes.
The compact Tefal mini fryer with charcoal filter and locking lid fries safely without cooking odors or splatters, complete with fondue forks from Tefal by Seb. Or a set of pens, compliments of totes. Salty slush can wreck good leather shoes. Wear light, comfortable, easy to put on totes and protect them. Totes, keep your shoes nice and dry.
All righty, now the challengers have gotten seated. David, who are they?
That's a mother and son team. Let's say hello to Marion and Terry Treasure.
Hello there, Marion. Terry, nice to have you here. Let's get acquainted before we get into the match. Marion, a homemaker, you like bowling, you're in a choir, crocheting, and gardening. Are you one of those people that everything grows, and when you touch it?
No, I'm afraid not.
No? Don't get, or a brown thumb like mine?
Very brown.
All right, well, nice to have you here. Terry, manager of repair services, badminton, racquetball, your hobbies. You took some interesting movies with your first camera. What was that all about?
Yes, my first camera was a regular 8mm that I won. And I took my first movies when my sister and her family were moving away. And I had them pose in all different ways and everything, wave goodbye to them as they drove off, only to find out later that I had no film in the camera.
Oh, I think we've all done that at one time or another. Nice to have you here. Good luck in the match. We'll start the best 3 out of 5, and we'll start it with this definition.
Transporting certain amounts of milk.
And remember, we use the word certain to refer to something specific. Transporting certain specific amounts of milk. Starting with the challengers. Marion, give a letter away that you do not want.
I'll give away an X.
There is no X, and that means Terry can take a letter that he thinks he can use.
I'll take an E.
You want to slide in there, Terry? I think you have a little soft voice there, Terry. Now, what is it? You take an E?
I'll take an E.
Very good choice. 2 E's. 1 E here. Here is the second. You've put a letter up there, so either of you can give me a guess. Do you know transporting certain amounts of milk? There's a signal time is up. We go to Catherine to give a letter away.
I'll give Z away.
No Z. Take a letter, David.
I'll take an A, please.
1A. 1A in the first word, here. Do either of you know transporting certain amounts of milk? Back we go to the challengers and Marion to give one away.
I'll give away a K.
There's no K. Take one, Terry.
I'll take a L.
L is in Larry. There is no L. No letter on the board, no guess. Transporting certain amounts of milk. Hope you're playing along. Give one away now, Catherine.
Y?
No Y. Take one, David.
I'll take C, please.
C is in Charles. Not there either. Have a little problem with this one. Back to you, Marion, to give a letter.
I'll give away a Q.
Oh, my. That's going to hurt. You're giving your opponents the letter Q, and a big one going right there at the beginning of the word. David and Catherine with a free guess. Do you know transporting certain amounts of milk? Still your turn. That was a free guess. Catherine, give one away.
I'll give away a W.
No W. Take one, David.
I'll take an I, please.
There is no I. Well, Marion, back to you. You don't usually get away with a letter like Q being given away. Give one away again.
A V.
Marion, there's a V as in Victor in that solution. You've done it again.
Dear, dear.
There's a V, and David and Catherine again a free guess, transporting certain amounts of milk. Still your turn. Catherine, give one away.
I'll give away a T.
T as in Thomas. You've returned the favor. 2 T's. Here's 1 T going here. Here is the second. Marion and Terry, you've got a free guess, transporting certain amounts of milk. Still your turn, Marion. Give one away.
Boy, this is bad. A U.
Third time in a row, Marion. There's a U in that solution. It goes here. David and Catherine, again, a free guess, transporting certain amounts of milk. Still your turn. I've said that before. Catherine, give one away.
I'll give away a G.
G is in George. Now, if I can remember how to do this, there is no G, and he can take one now, right? Take a letter, David.
I'll take P, please.
P is in Peter. Well, no P. Couldn't do it. We're down there to B, D, F, H, J, M, N, O, R, and S. And Marion, give a letter away that you do not want to find showing up in the solution of that definition.
An M.
M is in Mary. Marion, there are 2 M's in that solution. 1 M goes here. Here is the second. David and Catherine, transporting certain amounts of milk.
Quartz movement.
That's what it is. Quartz movement. Yes, transporting movement. What, Mary?
I'm the only person that could do that.
You had to think about a watch has a quartz movement, right? That would be with the Z on the end, though.
I knew it was quartz, but I didn't know.
Oh, well, they had enough chances at it at that one, but they finally got it. All right, well, you're going to be starting first again, so don't be discouraged, especially since Terry's going to be giving the letters away this time, Marion. Here's the next definition.
Why the striptease artist took her car in.
Why the striptease artist took her car in. Susan Johnson of Vancouver, BC, you have a warped sense of humor, and I love it. Give a letter away, Terry.
I'll give the Z.
No Z. And Marion, you're now taking letters that you want to show up in that solution. Take a letter.
An A.
There is an A. There you go. That's what she's a taker. We can tell immediately. She's a taker. There is an A. Do either of you know why the striptease artist took her car in? Over to David. Give a letter away this time, David.
I'll give away an X, please.
No X. Take a letter, Catherine.
I'll take a T, please.
T as in Thomas. No T. No guess. Why the striptease artist took her car in. Terry, give a letter away.
I'll give the J.
There is no J. Take a letter, Marion.
An S.
S is in Sam. No S. No guess. Back to you, David, to give one.
I'll give away a Q, please.
No Q this time, and Catherine can take one.
I'll take an E, please.
There is no E. Players having a little problem. Susan Johnson, you've got a good sense of humor. I was teasing. It's very good. Why the striptease artist took her car in. Terry, give one away.
I'll give away the V.
E as in Victor is a good choice. Marion, take a letter.
U.
There's no U. Back we go to David to give a letter.
I'll give a Y, please.
Uh-oh. Y's in that solution, and this time it's your opponents who are getting the free guess with a Y there. Marion and Terry, do you know why the striptease artist took her car in? Still your turn. Terry, give one away.
Yeah, the W.
Oh, there are 2 W's in that solution. A W going here and a W going here. And David and Catherine with a free guess why the striptease artist took her car in.
For body work?
Can you tell me what?
For body work?
Yes, indeed. That's what I thought you said. You got it. For body work, B-A-W-D-Y. It couldn't be body anyway with the W up there, so It had to be exactly what you were saying it was. Yeah, the striptease artist for body work. That's why. B-A-W-D-Y. Oh. Come on, Marion. Gotta get... You're having fun, though, I think, aren't you?
Oh, definitely.
All right. Would you have more fun if you got this one?
I'd be more fun if I was home playing bridge.
Oh. Here's the next definition.
Certain film festival dance.
Certain specific film festival dance. Film festival. Certain specific film festival. They're buzzing, but we're starting with you. Marion, give a letter away.
The Z.
There's no Z. Terry, you can take a letter.
I'll take an E.
There are two E's. One in this word here, second goes here. Do you know for your first definition certain film festival dance? And we're over to Catherine to give a letter away.
I'll give away an X.
No X. David, you can take a letter.
I'll take an N, please.
N is in Nancy. 4 N's. And they can win with this as we fill in a lot of spaces with the third and the fourth for your second win. Do you know certain film festival dance?
Can?
Can. Yes, the Cannes Film Festival. C-A-N-N-E-S. And David and Catherine have 3 in a row, their second win, and this prize.
The Minolta Freedom 200 compact 35mm autofocus camera that's ready when you are. Now, Minolta brings it all together for you with one incredible camera.
Play the bonus for cash in just a moment. We have to say goodbye to Marion and Terry. We were teasing because you obviously have a good sense of humor there. I'd like to play bridge with you sometime, all right, Marion?
That would be great.
You came and played this with me. I'll go play bridge with you.
Fair enough.
You promise not to trump my ace like my wife did? Promise?
Well, I don't know if I have a chance. I likely would.
Thank you for joining us. Marion and Terry Treasure, thank you. All right, David and Catherine, let's pick up some cash now. Here's the bonus definition.
What the vacationing astronomer did in Hollywood.
What the vacationing astronomer did in Hollywood. They could get this one. It's worth $190 if you get it right now. Here come the letters for $180. Here's your first letter. What the vacationing astronomer did in Hollywood.
He
Looked at the stars.
No.
he looked for the stars.
Yes, indeed. You got it for $160. You looked for the stars. I thought you could get that one. $160, well done. And David and Catherine, your second win, doing very well. Couple of prizes, good cash. If they become 5-time champions, they will win this.
The Minolta Maxim 5000 and 1800 AF flash. Enjoy creative photography the easy way. It's the world's easiest to use autofocus SLR, perfect for the photographic hobbyist.
A new team of challengers have joined us, and unfortunately, nobody likes them. No, you got a whole group that came down. That's great to have a group joining you to root you on like that. David, introduce them.
Well, it's a cousin combination, so let's meet Mike Minkhorst and Paul Hokamp.
Hello there, Mike. Paul, Mike here, Paul out there. That's very nice that your friends came down to join you and root for you like that. That is terrific. And then you're going to have to get them to come down and play this game so you can root for them, right?
Okay.
Let's get acquainted before we get started here. Paul, you're a retail worker. You like music, soccer. What kind of music?
New wave.
New wave?
music, yep.
Loud, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Nice to have you here, Paul. Mike is a brewery worker. No wonder you got so many friends. No wonder. You like sports, especially betting at the racetrack, and it's your group that you brought there, all your friends there, right?
Oh, actually, it's both.
Both of
groups,
you?
yeah.
Good. Well, nice to have you both here with us. I hate to tell you, but I was chatting with your friends beforehand, before we get into the match, and one of them said that, what did you say, the fellow with the bandana? What did you say? If they don't win, what happens? Throw them away like a broken toy. That's it. Your lifelong friendships are on the line when we start the match after this commercial timeout.
A few of Mike and Paul's friends did it. Why don't you? Come join us in the studio audience. Right definition, CFTO TV, Box 9, Station O, Toronto, Ontario. M4A2M9, Jim.
All right, thank you. Catherine and David, are you a little intimidated right now?
Oh, it's that fan club, of course.
That's kind of nice. Well, listen, you've got 2 wins. They're trying for their 3rd win. Mike and Paul trying to stop them. Let's get into it. Best 3 out of 5 with this definition.
Thieves in the cornfield.
Thieves in the cornfield. We always give the challengers the advantage of going first. Paul, give a letter away that you do not want.
I'll give away the X.
There is no X. You're off to a good start. Mike, you can take a letter.
I'll take an R, please.
R as in Robert. You're off to a good start, too. There are two of them. Here is one, and here is the second one. With those two R's, do either of you know thieves in the cornfield? Over to David. Give a letter away.
I'll give away a Z, please.
There's no Z. Catherine, to take a letter.
Take an O.
There are two O's. Here is one O here. Here is the second. Do you know thieves in the cornfield? And we're back up to Paul. Give a letter away.
The Q.
No Q. Take one, Mike.
E. E, please.
There's one E. One E going in the last word, here. Do you know thieves in the cornfield?
Corncob robbers?
Don't say anything now. Oh. Over to David. Give a letter away.
I'll give away a Y, please.
No Y. Take one, Catherine.
I'll take a B, please.
B as in boy. 3 B's. Here's one B, and here are two more. For the first definition in the match, thieves in the cornfield.
Cobs and robbers.
That's exactly what it is. Cobs and robbers. Corn cobs. Switching on cops and robbers, cobs and robbers. Mike and Paul, I hate to tell you, but all of your friends knew that one. Champions lead 1-0. Here's the next definition.
What the deep-thinking campers were.
What the deep-thinking campers were. Mike, give a letter away this time.
I'll give away the Q, please.
No Q. Take one, Paul.
The A.
No A. No letter on the board, no guess. What the deep-thinking campers were. Catherine, to give one away.
I'll give away an X, please.
No X. David, you are taking letters.
I'll take a T, please.
T as in Thomas. 2 T's. Here is one T at the beginning of this word. Here's the second. Do you know what the deep-thinking campers were?
Intense.
That's what it is. Intense. Yes. They were intense. Somehow the applause is getting quieter up there. David and Catherine can win with this. Mike and Paul need this to get into the match.
Definition of a bachelor.
Definition of a bachelor. Paul, give a letter away.
The X.
No X. Mike, to take a letter.
A D, please.
D as in dog. 1 D. 1 D that goes right here. Do you know definition of a bachelor? Over to David to give one away.
I'll give away a Q, please.
No Q. Take one, Catherine.
I'll take an A, please.
2 A's. 1 A here. Here is the second. You can win with this. Do you know definition of a bachelor? And we're back up to Paul to give a letter away.
Give away the Z.
No Z. Take a letter if you will, Mike.
R, please.
R as in Robert. There is one R. One R going here. Definition of a bachelor. I thought this one was going to play a little bit slower. It's kind of tough. Give one away, David.
I'll give away a V, please.
V as in Victor is good. Catherine, take a letter.
I'll take an I, please.
There is one I going here. 5 letters to work with and the win if you know a definition of a bachelor. Back we go to Paul to give a letter.
The J.
There's no J. Mike, take a letter.
M, please.
M as in Mary. No M. No guess. Back over to David to give a letter away.
I'll give away a K, please.
No K. Catherine, to take a letter.
I will take a E, please.
There are 5 E's in that solution, and we're going to fill in a lot of spaces as they come in. Here's the 4th. Here's the 5th for the win. Do you know definition of a bachelor? Time is up. I thought they were going to say something. Paul, we're over to you. Give a letter away that you do not want. If you have an idea, be very careful. Give one away you don't want.
The B.
No B as in boy. And Mike, you can take a letter that you do want.
F, please.
F as in Frank is a very good choice with 3 of them. Here's one. Here's the second. Here's the third for your first definition. Definition of a bachelor.
Footloose and fiance free.
Yes, indeed. They got their first one. Your honor is avenged, and they're starting a wave in the audience for applause. Mike and Paul have their first, but still David and Catherine could win with this definition.
A very noisy worm.
A very noisy worm. You're still trailing, so we'll start with you, Mike. Give a letter away.
The Z, please.
No Z. Paul, to take a letter.
The E.
There is one E that goes here. Do you know a very noisy worm? Over to Catherine. Give a letter away.
I'll give away an X.
There is no X. Take a letter, David.
I'll take an O, please.
No O. No again. Oh, Catherine was sure there was one in there. There is not. Big, long word there. Back we go to you, Mike, to give a letter away.
The J, please.
No J. Take a letter, Paul.
The H,
H
please.
is in Harry. Now you have an idea, but nope, no H. No guess. Back we go to Catherine to give a letter away.
I'll give away a Y, please.
No Y. David, you can take a letter.
I'll take an I, please.
There is one I that goes here. A very noisy worm. Back we go to Mike. Give a letter away.
The Q, please.
No Q. Take a letter, Paul.
The A.
There are 3 A's. One by itself, not much of a surprise, but you get 2 more, here and here. Do you know a very noisy worm? Back over to Catherine to give a letter away.
I'll give away a K.
There is no K. Take one, David.
I'll take a D, please.
No D as in dog. No guess at a very noisy worm. Over to Mike to give a letter away.
Oh, what?
There's the signal. Time is up when we complete the turn. Mike, give the last letter away.
G.
No G as in George. Paul, take the last letter.
A C.
C as in Charles. There is a C. It goes at the beginning of the words. You're the only ones that can get it. Do you know to tie up the match a very noisy worm?
A Caterpillar.
Incorrect. Oh, you were so close. It could have gone either way. A very noisy worm, not a chatter, but a clatterpillar. Switch. You had the word that we were switching on, but you just went the other way. It was worth taking a shot. You're the only ones that had a chance at it. No one scores on that. It remains 2-1. We'll be right back after this. Yeah, I think at the ancient... That is all the time we have for today. We will finish this match with these nice people tomorrow on Definition.
Prizes on Definition include a selection of products from Remington, featuring the Microscreen and Lady Remington His and Hers cordless rechargeable shavers, the cordless travel shaver, and the Travel Plus hair dryer, or the Bulky-Knit KH230 knitting machine. Now you can create fabulous sweater fashions using mohair and fancy glitter yarns with the simple-to-operate knitting machine from Brother. Promotional consideration provided by Visions Range Top Cookware by Corning. Withstands heat that turns ordinary saucepans into sauce, and they're perfect for the microwave. Visions by Corning. And the Canon Sure Shot Supreme, with advanced features such as auto flash, extended range autofocus, and many more. Canon Sure Shot Supreme. So simple, every shot's a sure shot. And Remington, with the Remington Microscreen and Lady Remington His and Hers cordless rechargeable shavers. Shave as close as a blade, or you get your money back.